morning, everyone. My name is Onno Hazer, and it's great to be here, and thank you very much for the opportunity. My partner, Mark van Wyk, and I own FlyH2 Aerospace, and the concept behind FlyH2 Aerospace is always a bit of a moonshot. It was how to take a pretty conventional thing, which is a drone or an unmanned aerial vehicle, or as we call them in South Africa, RPAS, very exciting, and change the propulsion. So no longer internal combustion engines, no longer batteries, but actually using hydrogen fuel cells. And I'll get to why hydrogen fuel cells are an interesting and a valid way to power drones in a bit. Our big idea here has got two parts to it. The first part is that we can take crop sprayers out of agriculture and replace them with drones. Why would we do that? Well, crop spraying in many cases is a dangerous enterprise. You can't fly at night, and in the Western Cape and Eastern Cape in the last 3 years alone, we've lost 3 pilots to crop spraying accidents. They're flying close to the ground and they're doing repetitive work. It's robotics, the 3Ds. It's dangerous, it's dull, and it's dirty. So the concept here is to design a system which can release modern agents. We're no longer distributing chemicals, we're distributing, in this case, sterile insects. These are insects which are bred up in a laboratory in large numbers, and then they're distributed by the drone into the field over export citrus. And because they're sterilized, they outbreed the indigenous pests which are sitting on the crops. If you overflood them 10 to 1, 15 to 1, 20 to 1, what lands up happening is you get a very, very predictable negative exponential decline in the population, and you can maintain those numbers at very, very low levels without using pesticides. And the interesting thing, of course, is that nothing can adapt to that. So this is a huge driver in the export industry in South Africa. It's the second largest export market for citrus in the world, worth $1 billion, and we employ tens of thousands of people in it. And in particular cases, like in citrus style, that whole valley was actually facing commercial extinction a few years ago because of something called the false codling moth. So the idea here is to get these drones in, take the crop sprayers out, and then secondly, after that, is to change the propulsion in the aircraft, to move to hydrogen fuel cell. Why fuel cell? It's electric. Electric is simple. When you turn an electric motor on, it stays on. There's no alternators. There are no oils and moving parts. It's a much simpler and easier thing to maintain in field. It's the kind of thing that you can operate for thousands of hours, unlike an internal combustion engine. You don't have the problems that you have with batteries. And what we're hoping here is that we can design probably the first solution in the world that